Hi everyone, Carlos here. I wanted to do a follow-up to a video that Chris Fisher did in the Sixth String Studies Facebook group. He was talking about using the major chord shapes, the major open chords, and moving those shapes into different parts of the neck to create an effect, and kind of an easy way to play and to do some neat things that are a little bit out of the box. I wanted to cite a very practical example of that in a song, a very popular Christian worship song. And I want to use the key of E. The key of E is very easy to use this in. It's an easy shape. The dissonance in the chords on the open chords and the open strings are very palatable. I guess because the guitar being tuned in standard E, it just makes it easier on the ears when those chords are played, I guess to say. So what I want to use is the key of E, and everybody pretty much is one of your first chords that you learn in the open E tuning is the E shape. Normally you use your forefinger, your middle finger, and your third finger to create that chord, that kind of bear claw shape. But what I'm gonna do in this one, and you'll see why in a little bit, is I'm gonna skip my first finger here, and I'm gonna use these three fingers to make the E shape. And there's a reason I'm gonna do that. In this progression, I'm going to be using the 1. I'm going to be using the 2, which is the F sharp minor. And here's where that first finger is going to come into play here on the 3rd string from the bottom. Plays like an F sharp minor with some open chords without using the bar. Kind of has a nice and neat effect to it. You know, of course, you can use the bar and play that chord, but we're gonna put that first finger on the 3rd string from the bottom here. And we're gonna leave the rest of the chords open, and then we're gonna move those two end fingers. We're gonna move them up to the 7th fret, and we're gonna play kind of like an augmented A. And then the last chord in that progression is gonna be a B. It's gonna move up to the 9th fret. Those 2 fingers. You're gonna be on the 8th and 9th fret with that same E shape. It's gonna play like an open B. And the song is "I Can Sing of Your Love Forever." It's a very popular Christian worship song, and the entire song uses just those chords in some fashion or another. So just kind of to play through the chorus of that song, it'll be the E, the F sharp minor, the A, and then the B. What's a strum? And it does that over and over throughout the chorus, so you kind of sing along with the chorus. I can sing of your love forever. I can sing of your love forever. And it does that over and over in the chorus, and even the bridge uses a different variation of that, where it starts on the F sharp minor. Oh, I feel like dancing. It's foolishness, I know, when the world seems to lie, and so forth and so on. It's just a pretty easy progression using that E, the F sharp minor, the A, and the B. And your hand never moves out of that shape of that open E chord. And this is a pretty easy progression, and just a kind of a practical example of that concept that Chris talked about in action. Let me know what you guys think. Thanks a lot.